G'day guys and girls. I've got a small introduction to give you to our new Australian made and developed Freeway. Now Freeway is a paint decontamination product. It has three parts to its formula which is really cool. The first one is iron decontamination. All the iron deposits on your paint that are embedded into it go all purple and it removes them, which is awesome. It also cleans off old waxes and sealants, which is a brilliant thing as a paint preparation tool. The final one, it's a lube for our clay bar, clay towels, and our new claying rubber. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to use it. Let's get into it now.
One of the biggest steps to shiny paint is to have the paint nice and smooth, free from all bonded contaminants. To begin your journey towards this, you'll need to have a clean car. So rinse and then wash it down with a double solution of your favourite Bowden car shampoo before drying it down. If using a drying towel, never use any drying aids for this task, as you don't want to be applying anything that could seal the paint. We recommend wearing gloves, as Freeway can really dry out your hands, and although it's not offensive, it will stop them smelling like the product after you're finished. Try and work in the shade on a panel that's cool to touch. Mist the Freeway directly onto the surface over an area like half the bonnet or roof, or one separate panel at a time. Then let it sit for a minute as the chemical reaction begins to flare up on any iron that's embedded in the paint. This iron will be there if your car's been driven in city traffic, parked near a main road, train station, or any industrial area, or it's been transported on an open carrier truck or train. This is especially true with brand new cars. This reaction only occurs on a surface that has iron contamination, so if your car has little to no reaction, don't be worried. It's a bloody good thing because it means your car isn't contaminated. If you have a darker coloured car, this reaction will be a bit difficult to see, but it'll still be happening there if iron is in the paint. This pH neutral formula is safe for all modern clear coat paints: plastic headlights, glass, chrome, rubber and plastic trim. And best of all, it doesn't smell of death. There's a couple of ways you can use Freeway. One way is to spray Freeway directly on, let it react for a couple of minutes, then hose it off. This is okay for light contamination, but for heavy iron deposits like we have in this four-wheel drive, you'll need to apply it quite a few times, which I see can be a bit of a waste of product. For a more efficient process of decontamination, Freeway was formulated so it can be used as a clay lube, which we have found seriously amplifies effectiveness when used with clay products like our new claying rubber pad. This pad uses a super fine grade of non-marring rubber that safely removes bonded contamination that sits on top of the paint. The foam backing reduces finger pressure points, and the larger surface area means you do the job faster and easier than you would with traditional clay bars. To use it, begin by spraying Freeway onto the surface of the claying rubber and then apply it with very little pressure to the paint surface. Gently rub it back and forth in straight lines over where the Freeway is. Never rub it into areas there is no product. You will hear and feel resistance from contamination on the paint as you slowly go back and forth. Once the pad begins to move smoothly with no resistance or noise, move on to the next section. The purple liquid is the iron that's been transferred into a safe waterborne complex, so it won't ever micro scratch your paint as you're using the claying rubber. Freeway's formula is hydrophilic, so it spreads better and has a thicker viscosity so it can dwell longer and dry slower. If the Freeway ever dries, unlike many other decon products, it's not an issue, as it will simply wash away with no damage, even days later. After you've completed each section, rinse and rub the rubber surface clean in a bucket of fresh water, more often if it's heavily contaminated. If you accidentally drop the pad, you don't need to throw it away like you would a clay bar, just wash it clean the exact same way. The Freeway and claying rubber combo saves you a lot of time by allowing you to do iron removal, claying, as well as removing older waxes and sealants in one go. If your car has a protective ceramic coating, you'll be happy to know that Freeway won't affect or remove it. After you finish claying, wait another minute and then rinse the area with a jet of water. Then dry a small section of it. Spray this dried area with Freeway, and if there's any reaction still, repeat the process once more. In all but the most contaminated cases, we found that it does the job in one go. Now wash and then dry the entire area. Then continue this decontamination process right around the car till it's done. Great preparation is crucial to any car care system, and once you've finished, you'll love how smooth the Freeway and claying rubber combo has made your paint. They've also helped make the next products like our paint cleanser and then final waxes and sealants easy to use, protect for longer, and bring out the best possible shine. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. You'll find more information on these products at our website, which I'll link in the description below. Thank you for watching.